So I was rather astonished, Honorable Speaker, to hear the person who is challenging the Honorable Speaker on the provisions of our standing orders is a former member of parliament, one-term former member of parliament, who was in this house for only one term, who has no record whatsoever in the house of anything substantive that he ever brought before this house in terms of a motion or even contributions to a bill. And therefore, he forgot, Honorable Speaker, that these standing orders were authored by none other than yours faithfully, the Honorable Speaker. And I heard him say, oh, Honorable Speaker, you are a lawyer. You should know you are not just a lawyer. You are a senior counsel and an advocate of high repute in this country.
Of 40 years standing.
40 years standing. Yes. You are also a great contributor in the writing of these standing orders, both for this house, when you are a member of the National Assembly, over 30 years ago, when the man was stealing relief food as a DO. You also helped in the authoring of the standing orders in the Senate. Therefore, he has no capacity, and Rigathi Gachagua has no capacity absolutely to advise the Speaker on the provisions of standing orders. But maybe because he was a one-term member of parliament who left no impact in this house and was a quarter-term deputy president, let me read for him so that next time he sees you, he can quote standing order 87. And it is 87.1 and 4 that would be relevant. But even 87.1, Honorable Speaker, protects the person of the Speaker or any other person like a president, a head of state of a friendly country, or a public officer who can only be removed from office by resolution of the House. So the deputy president enjoys this because you cannot remove a deputy president from office without bringing a substantive motion before the House. The other person other than holders of offices that can only be removed by a resolution of the House who are protected by standing order 87 is under 87.4. It protects you as members of parliament and our colleague senators from being discussed on the floor of the House without a substantive motion being brought. But it does not protect a former member of parliament, one-term former member of parliament. It does not protect a former unimpeached deputy president. And worst of all, it can never protect a tribal bigot. Because what I heard yesterday was just tribal bigotry.